Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, rule web, and a great example to his younger brothers in the truth. And peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord willing, this edifying listen. And I was going to title it, The Famine of the Word is going to be more detrimental than the famine of actual bread. But before I get into it, I want to give all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakakadash, and double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and blessing to the hopeful elect. Lord, wouldn't this be an edifying listen? So we're going to get into it. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11. It reads, Behold, the days come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of thirst, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to east, and they shall run to and fro, and seek the word of the Lord, and shall not find it. Now, could that mean that the actual famine of the word is going to come before the actual famine of bread? Maybe so, because these people gonna be looking for the word, but it ain't gonna be out. Esau, what it sound like. Esau gonna do something, and he gonna have this word to where it ain't, or where he gonna have it to where we can't teach and preach this word on the scale that we teaching it now on the world wide web. Everybody can get this word readily available day and night. They gon' do something to where this word ain't, you can't find it. You ain't gonna be able to go on YouTube and type up Hebrew Israelites, and seek out the words of the Lord. You ain't gonna be able to do those things. You ain't gonna be able to find the prophets. Lord gonna have us in different places, ducked off, you know, Lord willing, man. You know, or being persecuted, put to death. These things are gonna come upon us, man. And this word ain't gonna be able to be found. We ain't gonna be able to just go out on the streets and teach the word and people walk past and just beep the horn. And no, we ain't gonna be able to do none of that. You ain't gonna be able to cheerlead no more, man. you know? Either you gonna have it or you not gonna have it. That's why I titled the lesson, and I got the title. I was listening to the Elder Apostle Rakah, if I ain't mistaken. It was a couple days ago. I just jotted down the title. And I was like, yeah, I probably could make a lesson out of that. That the famine of the word is going to be more detrimental than the actual famine of food, man. Because guess what? What the Lord said in the book of Matthew. This the book of Matthew, chapter 4 and verse 4. But he answered and said, It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So man can't live by bread alone, but he gonna live by, he gonna live, let me just reread it. It say, it is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of God, out of the mouth of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. So man can't live by just bread alone. You go get you a piece of fish and a piece of bread, and be good, sustain some herbs. No, you can't live by that alone, man. But that's why the Lord say, He that wandereth out of the way of understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. Where do we receive our understanding from? Akim. That's from this word, man. This knowledge, wisdom, and understanding comes from the word. That's where it all obtained at, man. The knowledge, the wisdom, understanding, the fear, all of it is encompassed in the word, man, in the Holy Bible, the Apocrypha, and the Old and New Testament, man. You know? But we can't live by bread alone, because guess what? You can have bread. You can, like a person, he got a bunker, he stocked up, he prepped up on food, you know. He gonna be able to survive the famine. He gonna be able to survive all hell breaking loose, because he can lock himself away in his bunker. But how is he gonna be delivered from those thermonuclear missiles? Or how is he going to be delivered from those chariots, the so-called UFOs, the angels of the Lord? How is he going to be the chariots of Israel, the angels of the Lord? How is he going to be delivered from all those things, man? You know, he not. He gonna have actual food. He gonna have all those things, but he ain't gonna have his word. And I'm talking about Jake. I ain't talking about Esau, bitch ass, because he threw anyway. I'm talking about Israelites who, like Kanye West, he got him a underground bunker. You know, the Kardashians and all these people, I don't know if they Israelites, but whatever. They have these things, but guess what? Are they going to be preserved from the nuclear missiles? Are they going to be preserved from a spiritual power when the Lord sent his men back down to destroy those who didn't want to do the will of Yahweh Shem Yahweh? You know, soon he sent forth as officials now, you know, giving the word, you know, casting that word out there, trying to reel in fish, you know. Now, but guess what? At the end, he gonna send forth hunters. And if you ain't got that market exemption on you, your ass gonna be grass when those hunters go out, man. You know? Lord willing, we be part of that number to be exempt from this judgment that's coming. See, if you don't have this word within you, you're not gonna be exempt from judgment. You know? So the famine of the word is gonna be more detrimental than the actual famine of bread. You know, because you may not starve to death. You may eat all the way through. And something else take you out, man. Teeth of wild beast, captivity, the sword, something else take you out, man. But here it is, you have this word and you all you got is enough to make it day by day. You just got just enough food to get you to the next day, you know, from time to time, you know. Just enough day to whether you can make it and fast for a day or two and then you come across and the Lord provide you some more food because you trusting in him, you know? And you being delivered from all these other situations more than just the famine of actual bread. And everybody else, they being destroyed. You know, all they getting delivered from is the famine of actual bread, but everything else they subjugated to. Or they gonna be subjugated to the actual famine as well because they don't have this word within them. All they stuff they got prepped up can be taken from them and given to those who have this word within them, who trust and believe and who have the faith in these things, man. You know? Um, and the scriptures say every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of the Lord, and you know that. But Salaki, let me reread it, and then I'm gonna go to my next precept. This Matthew chapter 4 and verse 4. But he answered and said, "It is written, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceedeth out of the mouth of Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai." And ultimately, that mouthpiece is the prophets, man. You know, Lord willing, we those men, we are the mouthpiece of the Lord. And I'm going to get another precept after I get this one. This is the book of Hosea, chapter 6 and verse 5. It say, "Therefore have I hewed them by the prophets. I have slain them by the words of my mouth." You know, and the Lord say he have hewed them by the prophets. He have slain them by the words of his mouth. You know, it say, "And thy judgments are as the light that goeth forth." You know, so the the prophets are the ones who are the mouthpiece of the Lord. We're gonna get another precept to back it. This is the book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 70. As he spake by the mouth, as he spake by the mouth of his holy prophets, which have been since the world began. You know, and the Lord spake by the mouth of his holy prophets since the world began, man. You know, so they're just proving that the Lord always used his prophets, man. You know, the prophets always come back in their lot, Lord willing, we those men, and push this word in they allotted time. The 144,000, they always risen up in their lot, man. You know? But let's go get this one. Because the words that we speak unto you will save you, man. So let's try to find it. I might be spelling weeks. Oh, but I know I'm spelling it wrong. But hopefully it's spelled corrected. This one of them. This James 1 and verse 21. I gotta get another one. But this one of them it say wherefore lay apart all filthiness and superfluity and naughtiness and receive with meekness the engrafted word, the word that we teach, the true doctrine, which is able to save your soul. Yeah, and those that hear us will be saved as well. So let me find it. That was a good one, but that wasn't the one I was looking for. But let's go with it. That look like this. This First Timothy chapter 4 and verse 16, it say, take heed unto thyself and unto doctrine, continue in them, for in doing this thou shalt both save thyself and them that hear thee. And what is doctrine? Let's go to that in the blue letter. Real quick, because this ain't meant to be long. Let's see what the word doctrine means. It say teaching, instruction, teaching, that which is taught, doctrine, teachings, precepts. And these words are the precepts. So this word is going to be, the famine of the word is going to be more detrimental than the famine of actual bread. Those who don't have this word, when the famine of the word strike in, that means that you are ultimately done, man. The Lord can have mercy on who he will, but I don't want to play with fire, man. Seek ye the Lord while he may be found, call upon him while he is near. And how is he near? Through his prophets, man. Through the men who he set up. These are my beloved. Same way he told us Yahweh Shai was his beloved son. Yahweh Shai saying the same. These are my beloved brethren. Hear ye them. Same thing Yahweh Shai saying. Yahweh saying, these are my beloved sons. Hear ye them, man. These are my sons. That's that 144,000 who I gave to my only begotten son, man. That's the men. Y'all better hear them because they speaking my words unto you, man. If you don't hear them, then you ain't hearing me. You know, if you ain't hearing me, you ain't hearing them who sent me. Going into Yahweh, man. If these people don't hear us, they ain't hearing Yahweh Shai. And if they ain't hearing Yahweh Shai, they ain't hearing Yahweh, man. So they're gonna be left without the word, man. And they're not gonna be preserved. Um This Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth by the prophets. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the things whereunto I sent it. Yeah, the prophecy is going to come to pass. All the things we speak are going to come to pass. It's going to come exactly how we say it? No. But it's going to come to where you're going to know, oh shit, they told us these things going to happen. You know, I ain't tell us it was gonna be this bad, yeah, because shit, it's gonna be worse than what we telling you. We always say that, man. You know, it's gonna be way terrible than what we can put into words, man. We never seen it our damn self, so how can we, make it make sense? All we can do is warn you and let you know how bad it's gonna be, man. And it's gonna be very bad. But guess what? If you have this word, you'll be all right, man. Because this Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy time and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So hey, this word is gonna preserve us, man. And the fear of the Lord is our treasure, man. So you can't just have the word and not fear the Lord. It's all put in one, man. You gotta have it all, man. Or don't have none. But that's pretty much the point, Lord willing, this edifying. I want to end it giving all honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash, double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, rule have been a great example to the young brothers of the truth. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom. Kwam Yashala, above, Shalom.